Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I had a fine week, I guess. 2-1, 2-2. The Freo Gold Coast game killed my score. I was having a really good week, and then Jackson, Rao, and Ryan had to ruin it. Just woke up. So we got on 39. I really want to get top 1,000. That's the goal for the year. I really want to get that top 1,000. But it could have been worse. I had a much better week last week based on the round, but yeah, this will be a short video because there's not much to discuss. Obviously, Luke Ryan's he's not concerned, but he's just in a bit of a shit form right now. He's got a 76. I think since the bye, he's gone 76 and 93. One second. It's because George's got him in finally. Yeah, since the bye, he's been shit. So he's game. Like, he only had 18. We're at 94. Well, contested, obviously. 2 turnovers, 7 intercepts. Basically, staying in the game, but he just didn't have enough of the ball. Sheasel's really good in the midfield now. He's turned it up. Really happy with Sheasel. He's great. I'll probably start next year if he's defender mid. Obviously, Sinclair didn't play. He was just makeup and loophole. Jordan Clark is he should be doing better. Actually, how the hell did he do better? Jesus. 65 efficiency. Had 5 scoring involvements now, 1 clearance, 6 tackles. But he was on, fire. He wasn't 80 something in the third quarter. But then somehow only finished on 100, which is really annoying. Really annoying, but yeah. I think it was him or Yo, and I picked Yo. So, I picked Clark. And I should have gone for Yo. Yeah. I know, because they had the bye last week, didn't they? Yeah, maybe I should have waited on Yo and I got Yo in at a cheaper price as well. So after Clark's break even skyrocketed, he's now going to start dropping in price. Whitfield, although it's 5 more points and 10 more points to the right, I'm really happy with Whitfield. He got tagged and got a 105. He's had a really good couple of weeks. He's had a really good couple of weeks since the bye. He's had a few good weeks, which is really good. Aaliyah did well. He did enough. He's getting traded no matter what. I know he did well, but has a low break even, but he's got to go because I'm getting full premium this week. Draper didn't play, which left him with 21. So Flanders solid. Just playing off halfback as always. See, I love how when Luke Ryan does it. I want to tell something, right? I see it. Okay, too fair. 11 contests off 33. I want to see what he's averaging. So he's obviously considered a defender now. So if he averages 8 contested, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but literally averages Ryan does 4.6. So basically, it's basically double. But yeah, but Flanders is basically it just gets kickouts and shit as well. Does the same thing, but everyone praises the guy. But yeah, he hasn't gone under 100 yet. He doesn't go massive though either. A lot of 120s, 110s. Obviously, other than that, 150. He's just Mr. Consistent, and then And the thing is, he's going to be a defender next year. So, like, lock him in D1 probably. Honestly. He'll be there next year at D1. Neil really surprised me. Don't know. You know who surprised me? Hinkley. So basically, I came in this week thinking, oh, who should be my VC captain? I was like, well, maybe I can kneel into Merritt. Oh, but the Drew tag, and then apparently Gimby's going to tag Merritt, so maybe I'll go Grundy. I was like, maybe I'll go Zorko or something, maybe Grundy. I don't want to go Heaney because maybe I'm not feeling Heaney this week. I was like, oh, maybe I go Sheasel. I was like, oh no. I was like, maybe I go Sarong or Butters. Oh, but Jared Berry might tag. They didn't do any of them. Drew went to Hugh McCluggage. Let's see how that tag went. Oh, they lost by 79 points. Good effort, guys. Good tag, Hinkley. Neil went off. That's happens when you have a Tiger and Drew, and you go, we're not going to tag their best player. We're just going to let him run free and take Hugh McCluggage, who's basically like, yeah, he's damaging, but not more damaging than Lockie Neal. Yeah, I know Hugh gets a lot of score orders, but like he's better, gets more of that on the wing, to be honest. So like that was a choice, but like thank you, because Neil went off. So with Merritt, I wanted to go Grundy to Merritt, but then one of my other mates go, oh, he's probably going to tab like Gimby, and then they didn't do that, and he went off. But I'm very happy. Literally, I'm happy with everyone in the midfield except Matt Rao. Like that's the consensus. Like Matt Rao is a fraud, and I'm honestly tempted to trade because he's pissing me off. But yeah, like Butters was good. Butters every single week, by the way. Like Butters, I swear, I've gone fan footy for to the track live scores, and Butters always has the worst first quarter known to man. Like he'll be in like 10 at quarter time and then finish on 130. It makes no sense, but he does it. Like I swear, there's been about 4 games where he's done it this year. It's hilarious, and I see all the comments going, "Oh, I'm trading Butters to Neil. I've had enough of this shit." It's like, what? It's like, oh yeah, I'm trading him because he's such a spud. He's literally gone under 100 4 times from 14 games. What are you talking about? He's done better than Neil this year, I think, maybe. Yeah. Oh, Matthew Rao, what has happened to this guy? What is going on with him? Why is he? What's the change? Because look at his first 7 weeks compared to his next 7 weeks. What the fuck happened? I brought him in after that Sydney game, and he has gone over 100 3 times of the 7 games, and has dropped 130k. Like, I just don't understand what happened to him. Like, has he lost CBAs? But I don't know. Like, he just hasn't though. Like, he's still in the midfield. It's like, I don't understand what his issue is. Like 23 at 61 with 9 kicks. We had a lot of contested ball though. So score Roberts had 10 clearances, 7 tackles. So like, what is his issue? So basically, he averages 23, 10 kicks, which is considered average. He averages 1 mark, but he is good in tackles. He's elite in tackles and clearances. What's his disposal efficiency? 72. That's not. It could be a lot worse. Averages 3 clangers, which actually isn't that bad. That's average. He averages 58 kicking efficiency, so there's the issue. He can't kick a ball, apparently. His meters gained. He doesn't kick the ball, so he's a handball merchant. He's like Tom Mitchell if he was more contested. But he's elite in stoppages and everything. He doesn't mark the ball. Decent scoring. Obviously, his tackles. He's like fucking Hugh Greenwood that 1 year. Lived off tackles. If he doesn't get 15 tackles, he's a shit. I just know when I trade him, though, he's going to do well. I just know it. It's going to piss me off. I don't want to trade Primos because I know as soon as I do it, he's going to flop. He's going to go off. 140 break, even playing against Collingwood, who don't really have a midfield. To be fair, they should have some play. I think Pendlebury should come back in, maybe Degoe as well. But Mario is a big concern. He's pissing me off. He's pissing me off. It's really annoying. Throw an average of 91 for 1 year from a midfielder. It's a concern. Especially when I have Connor Rosie sitting there for 410, who is looking really tempting. He's looking really tempting. Like the value's there. He's got St Kilda, Dogs, Gold Coast, Richmond, Carlton, St League. It's a decent run home. Let's see, St Kilda's midfield sucks. Gold Coast, they can score well. Some Dogs, they don't tag. Richmond sucks. Carlton, you can score well against them. Marble. Sydney is obviously the hard one. Melbourne sucks right now. Adelaide sucks, and Freo is they're fine. So they have a good run home. He's at 410, so it's tempting. I mean, everyone's jumping on him. Yeah, everyone's jumping on him. So, yeah. Tom Green had a good week. Can you believe his eyes? Can you believe your eyes? Tom Green had a good week. That is his best score. That is his second best score of the year since his last good game. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe my eyes. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. Hopefully it means he's back. Please be back. Kind of need you for the rest of the year, mate. Joe Clark, 31. Solid. Don't care. I literally couldn't get those. Gordon and Grundy. I went VC Grundy. Obviously, I took the 124. Yeah, it was rather VC Grundy into Merritt. I had VC Butters into Grundy on point. I had Sarong as captain. I had Flanders as captain. But yeah, that's good. My forward line is Hutchinson was the sub. That fucked me over. I was working, so I couldn't see it in time. Heaney's solid. I mean, he's literally the best player in the comp this year, isn't he? Zorka was good. I don't really care. 104's good. Fisher 108's good. Jackson had a stinker. I don't even know what. He just wasn't in the game. What did he even do? He just wasn't in it. Had 10 hit outs here because Witts was in it. He got killed by Witts. He had 7 touches. All contested. 2 clearances. 3 tackles. 3 scoreable ones. Didn't really... Had 71, had 2 kicks. I have no idea what happened. He didn't kick any... No scores. 2 goals and behinds. Nothing. Just terrible. Just a bad game. It's a shame, but... Yeah. Revel's solid. He's done enough to be traded. Hutchinson is a player. Let's go with that. He is a player. And on to trades. Trades should be pretty basic because if I'm someone's that Dacos goes back there, then my defense is done, and then we go Isaac Rankin, and then we go just have rookies playing and making some money just in case we want to, Billy Dowling. There we go. So that's basically optimize. So there's the team for the rest of the year. It's done. There we go. It's done. VC captain, I want to go Neil because he's playing Melbourne, who was shit, into Merritt, who was playing the worst midfield in the comp. So I feel like that's a good way. There's a lot of captain options this week. You could go VC Gorn over McInerney. Bont over North. You could go Heaney against Frere. I know Grundy's playing Darcy and Jackson, but he still rips at he averages like 140 at the SCG, so you could rank him if you wanted to. Dacos against Gold Coast should cook. I think he has a good record against. He has a good record against everybody. Let's be honest, but I think he has obviously he's coming off the bye. Literally only 2 bad scores. It's crazy. He averages 122. So like I could go him. Could go VC Neil into. Could go VC Dacos into Merrick. Could go VC Dacos into VC Neil into Dacos. There's a lot I can do. All I can do is just again Captain Right is hard. Could go Port against actually no Butters might fucking. Hopefully Steele can do something this week. I really need him this week. Like West Coast against Hawthorn, I don't know. Literally don't know. Never mind. Not having any Richmond or Carlton players is really good this week because I can just go watch the game and enjoy it and not have to worry about because the amount of times I've watched Richmond, I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting battered, but at least Andy dropped the 170. Actually, no, we beat this once, only them. Yeah, or like Neil, it's like, oh yeah, we're down by literally 120, but at least Neil got the 140. That's good. But yeah, there's a few captain options I can go. I might go. I don't know. Neil Merritt and Dacos. I have to miss on one, but I don't know which one I'm miss out on. It's really annoying. I think Gordon loves playing Brisbane as well, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's literally his worst averaging team. Okay. They played Melbourne earlier. What do you get? 1-9. Have they played Gold Coast yet? No. Still played Geelong. No. Okay. Look. Got Ryan against Sydney. No. Melbourne have been one of the worst teams in the comp in terms of Supercoach lately because, like last week, Alba got tagged and Petrarca's injured for the rest of the season. So, there's, Melbourne are a team you could really back against these days. But yeah, I might go Captain Dacos. Basically, new to Dacos. We'll see anyway. But yeah, also the other trade is simply Raul and Aaliyah will go to Rosie and Rankin, and I hold Revel as just a backup. But I feel like I'm going to back Raul. I feel like he can do well against Collingwood this week. I'm going to back Raul. I need him this week. If anyone knows Supercoach royalty, you'll know. I've got a big week this week. That's my week this week. So I've got Raul, I'm bringing Rankin. I've got Steele, Jackson as well. This literally, I could flop really hard this week because all my frauds are on the unique side. Because Jackson, Grundy's going to get double teamed. That sounds mad. Steele. He doesn't merit. Okay, maybe he doesn't merit. Steele is a bit of a fraud right now. But he's playing at. What's his record on Marvel? I feel like he probably does worse than Marvel, right? Yeah, he actually does shit at Marvel. Look at his scores. Look at his scores. He's actually worse than. Look. His 2 140s. All his good scores on Marvel. 84, 112, 86, 98. He actually does worse than Marvel. That's why Paul actually have a decent midfield. So, could be an issue. And Drew could just go to him and fuck him over. Genuinely. I hope Hinkley has another disaster class and just goes, Hope he just has another disaster class. Should we take Steele? Nah. Brad Crouch. Let's take Mason Wood. So hopefully he does that. Or maybe they just don't tag at all. Maybe they just go, hey guys, it's St Kilda. They'll be fine. But yeah, this is one of the weeks I wish it was best 18 because there could be some forwards this week. But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you.